in a game that even the most biased Norwich fan would not describe as a sustainable win for what's going to be happening going forward for the Canaries. Deadline day was fairly kind to Norwich. Big names have stayed, and you can see Buendia in the team there. So that's good. It's now Norwich just need to settle everything down, don't they, and get things going. No Zimmerman in defence there. Remember, Ernel Hernandez is now hurt as well. So Dowell, Hernandez, both injured as well as Zimmerman. But still, look at the team they can still put out there. Rotherham, any new players in there? No, but they did bring in, oh God, who was the winger that Rotherham brought in, whose name I now can't remember? Joseph Soon. Well, we'll talk about him in just a second. Let's have a look at the key moments in this game. Well, I suppose I can criticise Tim Krul in the fact that I'm about to praise him. Krul trying a dinky 2020 ball out to the wing, but Rotherham got their press right. And it ends up with Ladapo, who gives them the lead early on in this. And then the dictionary definition of a big chance is one of these. A free shot with no players in between you and the goal, with a dead ball against the keeper. And Krill's good on penalties, isn't he? But Ladapo has got to put that further into the corner. Could and should have been 2-0 to Rotherham at that point. Own goal here, but you need to give Max Aarons credit if you see this full played out in full speed, because Aarons is clearly too good for the Championship, isn't he? He's down the right-hand side, brilliant cross. Hugel is there, so he may header it in, although we can't say Hugel's going to header it in because we don't know. It didn't happen. But brilliant play by Aarons. Own goal by Ihekwa. Then Angus MacDonald, silly dive in on Skip. He gets red carded. I think then Rotherham miss a big chance through Crooks and hit the post as well. And then stupid tackle by Joseph Soon. And it is a 95th minute penalty. Poor old Rotherham. It's been like late goals in all of their last 3 or 4 games. And Iain, who's often in the chat here, said they literally, in the games against Millwall, or the last few games, they've barely conceded a goal from open play that hasn't been an own goal. So it's either been own goals or penalties that they've conceded. So let's have a look at the numbers. This might be exactly what Norwich needed, as in just a victory by the skin of your teeth, however you can do it, and then things clicked. But unfortunately for Norwich fans, the numbers and the game state, we can't use this as a viable victory, not with a missed penalty, 4 big chances conceded, and a red card for the opponents. A win is a win is a win. But if you're a Norwich fan, all you want to see now is a victory like that Brentford one, where all the numbers play to your favour. It's really straightforward. You win 2-0 and you can say, right, here we go. We're now going to win some games. So maybe this is what it needs, but there's no science behind. You know me, I look for evidence of what's about to happen. And I'm still not seeing it from Norwich. Not to say that it won't now click. And I mean, look at the quality of that first 11. And I mean, for goodness sake, Kenny McLean, Mario Vrancic, Alex Tetian, Timu Pukki on the bench. So there's nothing to say that, right, they've got a victory, transfer window's closed, get Buendia's head right, get Cantwell's head right, get Pukki's confidence back. You know, I had them to win the league, for goodness sake. There's nothing to say that won't happen. But even the most hardened, biased Norwich fan would admit there is no evidence yet that is going to happen. So unlucky Rotherham. Good luck to Norwich. 95th minute win against 10 with a penalty. You can see there the one big thing that I should read out, big chances are revealing. Norwich did create 5 big chances, although, of course, one is a penalty and it's 10 men as well. They did still concede 4 big chances. Okay, one of those is a penalty. So interesting to see now what pans out at Norwich, because one of 2 things is going to happen. Either This slightly unsustainable, unviable win will now see them click and the performances will become more viable, or they'll go back to it being not viable and they'll not continue winning. We will see. If you enjoyed this clip, why not go and check out the whole video? You can find that and all of my other content at my channel, the Benjamin Bloom Football Channel. And while you're there, why not hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for regular notifications?